Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be all about this look, and I recently wore this look for my very good friend's wedding and her reception night, and I thought that this look is going to be so perfect for upcoming karwachauth and Diwali. So yes, if you'd like to see that how I created this goldy, sparkly, glittery eyes with those classic red lips, then please keep on watching. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and do subscribe to my channel. And now the first thing first, I'm going to prep my face for any kind of makeup. So over here I'm using my Benefit porefessional primer mixed with my bodyshop illuminator, and I'm just working it on my face. I'm just applying it all over my face. And now to cancel any dark circles, I'm using my Kryolan orange corrector, and I'm just going to dab it under my eyes and also a little bit around my mouth. So basically wherever I just feel that I have a little darkness or bluishness going around my face. And after this I'm also going to use my green corrector. This is again from Kryolan, and I'm just going to put it slightly around my nose because I just feel that I have little redness um, in that area. So yes, this is what I'm doing. I'm just spotting it wherever I feel that I have redness and darkness. And now I'm using my YVP makeup sponge, and I'm just slightly gonna blend it all. And now for my foundation, I'm going to use my Bobbi Brown foundation stick in shade 04 Natural. And yes, this is no surprise to you all, but I really can't help it guys. I'm so obsessed with this foundation, and whenever I'm just going for those special occasions and special functions and all that, I reach for this foundation the most. So I just drew these random lines on my face, and now again I'm using my YBP makeup sponge, which is like completely soaked in water, and I'm just gonna blend it all in. And I really like to use makeup sponge to blend my foundation and concealer and all, because it gives a very beautiful airbrushed kind of finished. So yes, this is what I'm doing, and I'm just giving that extra coverage or layer around my nose and on my forehead, and I'm just blending it again. And I have recently done a complete video on how do I fill in my eyebrows and how do I keep them in place on my channel. So I'm going to leave the link in the description box below. And to prime my eyelids, I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and I've just applied it all over my eyelids. And to blend it all, I'm using my Real Techniques buffing brush. And for my shadows, I'm going to use my Naked 2 palette, and the first shade which I'm going to take is this beautiful matte dusty brown kind of shade, and this is called Tease. And I'm just putting it in my crease, exactly into my crease, and I'm using my MAC 224 brush, and I'm just working it in my crease. And now the next shade is going to be from makeupgeek, and this is Cocoa Bear, and this is such a beautiful earthy brown, chocolate brown kind of shade, and this again acts as a beautiful transition color. So I'm just applying it in my crease, and by using these windshield wiper motions, I'm just putting it in my crease. And I really like to layer my transition color because it gives a beautiful gradient to my eyes. And then I mix those two shades, Blackout and Busted, from same palette, and I'm using my MAC 217 brush, and I'm just slightly tapping it only at the outer corners of my eyes, and then I'm slightly blending it in. And now I'm going to use my Body Shop Illuminator's tube as a guide. I mean the edge of that tube as a guide, and I'm just slightly going to wing it out. And I really like to do this step because it gives such a beautiful depth and dimension to your eyes. And my eyeshadow looks so neat, and it looks like you have really worked on so hard on your eyes, wherein it's so easy and so simple. So yes, this is what I'm doing. I'm just applying those two shades only at the outer corners and slightly blending my crease color as well. And then I took this beautiful goldy bronzy shade called Half Baked from the same palette, and I'm just using it as my lid color, and I'm applying it all over my lid. And this shade has such a beautiful chunks and specks of gold, so I'm not dragging it or rubbing it, I'm just carefully dabbing it on my eyelids. And now to highlight my brow bones, I used this matte vanilla shade called Foxy, and I just highlighted my brow bones. And here comes the starlight of the show, and it's my NYX liquid crystal liner in shade LCL 101. And this is such a beautiful, true gold glittery eyeliner. And I love to use it as my lid color because this comes so handy, and this is so easy whenever you are in a rush and you don't have that much time to use your loose glitter and your glitter glue and everything. You can always opt for these eyeliners. And I'm just applying it over the area where I use that bronzy goldy shade from the palette, and I'm just making sure that it doesn't go past my crease. And yes, this is going to give such a beautiful twinkle and sparkle to your eyes. And of course, then you got to look down for a few minutes until your liner dries out completely, because you don't want it to be all over your eyelids. And now to highlight my brow bones, I am gonna use my Laura Geller Gilded Honey highlighter, because I just felt that my brow bones needed a little more goldy highlight. So yes, I'm just highlighting my brow bones. And now to conceal my dark circles and to highlight my face, I'm going to use my Maybelline Age Rewind Eye Eraser Concealer in shade Light. And I'm just going to put this concealer under my eyes, on my forehead, on the bridge of my nose, on my cupids, around my mouth, on my chin, and also under the area where my contour would be. And I'm going to take my YBB makeup sponge, and I'm just going to blend it all. And yes, blending is the key, my friends, if you want to achieve that flawless looking face and that airbrushed kind of finish on your face. You got to blend, blend and blend. And next, to contour my face, I'm gonna use my LA Girl Pro concealer in shade Beautiful Bronze. And I really love this concealer to contour and bronze up my face. The color is so perfect for my skin tone, it blends so beautifully, it sits so beautifully on my skin. And I'm just gonna put it on the usual places where I like to contour, like under my cheekbones, on my forehead, on my nose, on my cupid's bow. And I also decided to contour my collarbones slightly, because obviously it was shown in this outfit, and I really like to contour and highlight my collarbone whenever I'm wearing something like off shoulder or a plunge neck or anything of that sort. And by the way, if you'd like to see my outfit, you got to follow me on my Instagram. I wore this beautiful lace corset and a true red color sari, which I think is so perfect for this karwachauth. So anyway, I'm just cleaning up that contour ever since so slightly, and I'm using my Maybelline Age Rewind concealer. And now I'm just blending it in by using my Real Techniques stippling brush. And now to set that concealer in place, I'm going to use my Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I'm just going to dab that powder under my eyes, and basically wherever I use that Maybelline Age Rewind concealer to highlight. And to set that contour in place, I'm going to use my Makeup Revolutions eyeshadow in shade Hot Mocha, and I'm just going to set that contour in place. And this way my makeup is not going to budge or not going to move. And of course, I completely forgot to blend that contour over there, so that is what I am doing. And to have that pop of color on my cheeks, I used my Color Bar Cheek Illusion blush in shade Coral Craving. And I think this shade is must have for all of us Indian girls, because this complements our skin tone really well. And then to highlight my face, I'm gonna use my Revlon highlighting palette in shade 010 Peach Glow. And this is again such a beautiful highlighter, and this is something so subtle but gives that right amount of highlight on your cheekbones. And yes, after that I also used my Laura Geller Gilded Honey highlighter. And this is what I'm doing. I'm just applying that highlighter on my cheekbones, above the arch of my brows, on the bridge of my nose, and also slightly over my cupid's bow. And to finish off the eyes, I used my same Naked 2 palette again, and I use those busted and blackout shade on my flat shader brush, and I just applied it on my lower lash line, and then I took my MAC 219 brush and blended it. And to tightline my lower and upper waterline, I used my plum kajal. This is such a beautiful black dark intense kajal. It doesn't move. I have recently purchased it and I am just trying it, but then so far I am simply loving it. So yes, I'm just tightlining my upper lash line, and now for my eyeliner I'm gonna use my Maybelline Master Ink matte eyeliner, and I'm just giving good wings good winged eyeliner to my eyes. And yes, I have done a very in-depth video on how do I do my winged eyeliner, so I'm just gonna leave it in the description box below if you want to check it out. And yes, this is what I'm doing. I'm just taking some time and doing that wing, giving that wing to both my eyes, and I really love to do this with Indian outfits. And now to prep my eyelashes for any falsies, I'm just going to coat my eyelashes with my Maybelline lash sensational mascara, and I'm just coating my eyelashes. And of course then I also coated my bottom eyelashes because I love it so much, and for me no makeup look is complete without coating your bottom eyelashes or applying mascara to your bottom eyelashes. And after this I also applied my Ardell demi wispies falsies. And yes, let's move on to lips now, and I'm using my color bar lip liner in shade clear red, and this is such a beautiful true red color lip liner. Color bar lip liners are really good. They are so pigmented, they are incredibly amazing on your lips. They sit so well, and they are so long lasting, so I highly recommend these lip liners. And after filling in my lips and also outlining my lips with this lip liner, I moved on to lipstick. And for my lipstick I decided to use my NYX high voltage lipstick in shade Hollywood, and I really love the range, this range from NYX. I mean, these high voltage lipsticks are so comfortable on your lips. It's just that they are a little satiny finish, so I applied my Laura Mercier translucent powder on my lips, and there you go, you have matte lips. And after this I wore my bindi and my accessories, my earrings and everything. And to set my makeup in place I used my NYX makeup fixing spray, and I literally drenched my face in this spray. And ideally I should have done it before, but that's okay. And my hair were already straightened, and it was like a day two for my hair. I mean, I washed my hair a day before I was filming, so I also thought of using my Batiste dry shampoo, and I just sprayed it over the areas where a little more volume and texture was required. And by the way, most of these products, I mean even this dry shampoo and everything, is available on Nika and on other shopping websites in India, so I'm gonna leave the links to all these products in the description box below, so definitely check it out. And that is it, guys. I also used my Chanel Chance perfume, and I just sprayed myself like generously. And this is the finished look. I really hope that you like this video, and thank you for watching.